Hey guys, in this video I want to show you the best influencer marketing tool, best tool for finding influencers and for scaling your brand with influencer marketing. So the tool here is called InfoSpy. I just recently discovered this tool, and this tool is amazing, guys. So you can see here it has, basically the list of all of the influencers that you can utilize. Also, it shows you the list of the stores that are currently using those influencers. So this way, for example, you can find the stores that are using particular influencers. You can see some of these are like drop shipping, some of these are proper like brands, but you can see kind of like how you can reverse engineer and just like go after the same influencers that other people have already used and just utilize them for your own business. So if let's say you have some similar product or some relevant product, let's say, so this one here is selling like leggings, you can see it's utilized like 40 influencers here, right? You can see here what type of influencers they've used. You can just reverse engineer most used influencers. So for example, you can find it here, you can find it, what type of links they have used. You can see the exact post that they have used here to promote this particular product. You can overview the store and just follow it and just see, how this store is evolving and how this store is, what kind of like moves they're making. So then you can either just emulate the same moves, or just if you have similar products to use with the same influencers, then you can definitely do that too. So you can know like which products are working in each market. So here you have, for instance, you can see different countries, right? Like different countries, different languages, for example, or you can just sort by country. Let's sort by country. Let's say we want to check, what's working in Germany, right? So here you can see what type of influencers are working. So this tool analyzes the stories and sees, which ones of those are like promoted stories. So then, we can kind of like deduct and reverse engineer and find influencers that specifically open for the collaboration and just reach out to the same influencers and do a good deal with them. So you can also evaluate the saturation of each market. So if you see, for instance, in some market, Germany doesn't seem that saturated, right? You can see that not many placements here. So I believe there's a lot of opportunity in the German market here. Then France might be a bit more saturated. So let's see France, you can see, right? So a lot more placements here in France for these influencers. So these influencers, you can see like this, it seems this guy is like promoting like there is no tomorrow, right? Like he's, he's doing a lot of promotion. This guy here, this guy here, like you can see like this guy engagement is horrible, right? You wouldn't want like, or whatever this page is, you probably wouldn't want to like, push something through this particular page because it's so, oh yeah, it could be their own page. So they're pushing hard and their engagement is very low. Whereas some of these you can see have tremendous engagement, right? Also, they also like promote quite a lot, but they have good engagement, these people, right? So they just might have like better kind of connection with their audience, and so that might make a good kind of partner for you, right? Because if people trust them with what they recommend, then you can just work with them and having them promote your stuff. So see how best brands structure their website and brief to the influencer. So here, for example, the way you could do it, let's say, so to here, how, for example, you can just reverse engineer like what type of brands, let's say this, how many placements this website had, total placements. So you can see it like 3 placements. And you can see it's probably the product you have seen before, right? The poor vacuum cleaner. I mean, everyone has been sending that product. So you can see here, right? Basically the way it's structured is like they just send people to the homepage. They give the discount code $79. So you can see they sell it for a higher price, but because it's recommended by influencers, they probably sell well. And you can see 9th of November, 8th of November, 1st of November. You can see 25th of October, 24th of October, right? Let's see this type of content. Like so here, right? So they have like several stories you can see here. This person has quite a big following here. And so they promoted with you can see with special coupon code. So then you can track like how much each influencer has brought you, and then you can also track, what offers, let's say if that's what type of promotion that is, right? Because if that is like a deal where maybe influencer gets something like upfront, like a few hundred or a few $1,000s, depending on their audience, and then they have these, let's say coupon codes. So then on top of that, they generate sales. You can actually track those sales. So let's say if you collaborate with this influencer and they have actually produced you more money, or at least, break-even point where how much you spend on that promotion, then you can just reach out to them again. Hey, let's do more of these promotions. Let's partner up in some other ways. Maybe they have this like audience. Let's make like a series of posts, right? And continuously promote, possibly, right? So that's just one of the things, and that's exactly what we are working on right now with our business, is having these people with big audiences to become faces of our brands, right? This is a big one, because then you have the face behind the brand. It causes more trust. You instantly differentiate from all of our other brands, because there's like a real person with real following, and it just makes it more human. And just, the same way as, for example, if you have seen this promotion from The Rock, where he's a face of the Under Armour, and those collections just sell like crazy, because people trust him as influencer, and then if he recommends something, then people actually buy. This is something that you guys could leverage. You can also find winning products on some markets and duplicate them on other markets. So, for example, as I showed you, even just like that store that I showed you with for example, these are the top like 4 shops this week. So this is French, right? Like it's promoting like crazy. So that's this one, right? 404 placements. They're like promoting like crazy these type of products. These are like shampoos. So they're using a lot of influencers, guys, as you can see here, right? And they're just like sending people to the homepage, right? They're just sending people to the homepage. So they pay people most probably upfront for that promotion. So they just pay them upfront without splitting, the revenue or splitting the sales or affiliate commissions, anything like that, because there's no affiliate links here. So this is what you can guys do for yourself. You can find these products. Obviously, shampoo is not dropshipping product, more like custom product, but it's something that, if you're looking that direction, building like a real brand, not just, some type of, just product that will go away in a few months, then this is something that you can do. Developing the product that would appeal to a certain type of audience and validate it. And a lot of these products, for example, even though they're not like fully like dropshipping product, they could be sourced on, on AliExpress or, other sources just to validate the product. Then you brand it, then you improve it, and you make it a real brand. So this is how you can structure, this is how we structure it right now in our business. So in terms of influencers, you can find active influencers that accept to do dropshipping branded product promotions in each market. So this is what you can do here. For example, influencers, like you can just source by country. If you want to push products in a particular country, that's what you can do. You can see some people, again, some people are more aggressively promoting stuff than others. Some pages more actively promoting, products than others. So engagement is typically good metric, right, to look for. Like 10% engagement, this is crazy. You'd want to see if that's like real engagement or not. But like this one is quite low engagement, low number of followers, right? So probably people don't trust this person as much. This one here, 1 million, but also quite low engagement. This one here, low engagement, right? So you can sort by the engagement rate as well. You can see some of these people are not like, they're not open yet. They're like virgins at this point, in terms of the promotions. At least none of these promotions have been caught by this particular tool, which I like. And so here you can see, for example, like this person here has, 33% engagement. That's crazy. You would want to see, let's say, if you open their profile, what type of engagement is on every post, right? It's like 8 posts. I don't know who this person is. Seem to have like a lot of likes. I don't know if that's like, if you would check this in your language, but maybe this like it is some kind of like popular person. This kind of like engagement seems to be like inflated. Let's see this person. Could be bot engagement. No, I mean, this person seems to be like people commenting, right? You can see like so many comments here, like 600, 800 people actually comment on this stuff, right? So people trust. This person has a very good relationship with their audience, it seems like. So yeah, that's what it seems like. You can see what other influencers are being used and more profitable by each niche. So let's say if you're selling like a slimming product, you should use the same influencers as established and profitable brands, the same niche that is being used the most. So you can just kind of like piggyback on what's already being working. Let's say you see some people there sort of here. So this again, this person is the most like heavily just promoting, you know, many different things. This person here has big audience too. So 2 million people. So they have like 2 million people here. And let's see engagement on these posts. Engagement is pretty big, like 100,000 followers, 100,000 likes on each post, pretty much. 1.9 million views, so that's a lot. Yeah, this person would be like a good, seems like there was like jewelry, some jewelry, handmade jewelry and stuff like that. So, but this person seems to have a good audience here. The same with this one, the engagement seems to be good. You can see they don't promote like too heavily, they probably selective with what they promote, so you have to position your brand correctly. If that's just like drop shipping product with Chinese packaging, like they don't want to do that. Like they, you know, they wouldn't do that. Like you have to send them the product in the proper packaging, branded packaging, like make like even some special packaging for them with some like, you know, extra like a gift set or gift box. And that's what do you want to send to these people if you want them to promote your brand, especially those people with big audiences, because they value that relationship that they have with their audience. You can analyze influencers, their audience. So we analyze each influencer, his audience, gender, age, interest to know if it's a good fit. So for example, if you're selling, let's check this person. So if you're selling to females, right, then you would want to find the influencers that promote. So if you're selling to females, then you want to find influencers whose audience has a lot of females. So here, for example, 61% of females. The demographics here, so this is like pretty much the like millennials. And so here, what are the types of the products that they have promoted? So they promoted these products. They promoted the, you can see they promoted the posture corrector, right? So they promoted this like posture corrector. Let's see.
No vabbè ragazzi, vi devo far vedere questa cosa che mi sono ordinata perché io ho un problema, ne ho tanti. Però
you can see, right? That's basically the same products that everyone has been selling for the last like 3 years, right? But there's just another channel like on how to sell these products, right? So you can see this person has been promoting these products. How much is the charge for this? It's a bit different than the regular like posture corrector. Looks a bit differently. Just different color. Everyone's been selling the black one. So here you can see so far it's only one that has been this influencer has promoted. Might be even their store. It's hard to say here. So that's basically what you can do. You can reverse engineer these influencers and their audience. You can see what type of product they pushed, and then you can just push your products to the same people. And so here, when you go to the influencers, you can organize all of your influencers. Let's say you want to just build the list of the initial influencers. You can just click the button here to directly like send them the email from here. And so you can see here, right? You can just send them the email directly from here. You can build them like, so for example, let's say we have the list of these people. Let's say we built, you know, depending on the engagement, again, we don't want to have this person. Then here you have the list of these people, right? And then you can start proactively like reaching out to them, right? So here you can reach out to them. You can open again their profiles from here. So it's very like nicely organized. And also you can see you can find similar influencers found based on location, number of followers, and similar category of placements. You can have other ones here. Let's say this one here, and then you can just, you know, kind of like build your lists from there, right? So again, add to list, right? So here Again, now we have them in our list, so influencers, my favorites, and you can proactively reach out to these people. So that's a person we just added, right? So you have now this list and you're constantly building out, you're reaching out. As you can see, like the most important kind of like message here is that, guys, even the products that everyone been selling, like posture corrector, everyone been selling, I mean, these leggings, like anti-cellulite leggings, this thing for like pore vacuum cleaner, like all of these products have been selling around, like, you know, for a long time, right? But when you brand them, when you position them differently, and when you improve the products, you know, over time you have to improve the product, you have to make the product special. So it's not easy for other people to just come and copy you, because, you know, everyone now can sell the posture corrector. But if you have like some special posture corrector with some special features, then it will be more difficult to rip, right? And so you can see even big stores like Fashion Nova, they're also utilizing these people, right? Like they are utilizing Australian, French, US, Canadian, USA, Canadian, French, you can see US, Canadian, USA. Most of their influencers are from United States. However, you can see they're like sorted by countries too. You can see what type of countries they explore, even Brazil. You can see that Spain, you know, some other countries here. And so you can see what type of other markets you can penetrate, right? So this is amazing tool, guys. I highly recommend. It has at the moment 5,800 influencers. It constantly grows. More shops, more influencers every single year. So if you want to utilize it, if you want to jump on it, should be a link somewhere below that you could use to start using this platform. And that especially would apply to people who already have, you know, these stores, who already have, let's say, doing like $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 a day at least, and then want to leverage that success with other products. If you're just starting out, I mean, you can definitely test it out. I prefer paid traffic to start with, but you can definitely start with you can see like new influencers added Poland, let's say, right? And so this software is constantly being like updated, this platform is being constantly updated, so you can just reach out to these people and see, you know, what type of deals you can structure with them, how you can push your products to these new audiences. So this is it, guys. This is what I wanted to share with you. This is very, very useful tool if you want to leverage other platforms. Then let's say you produce the content with influencers, you can leverage it for paid traffic too, right? Because you have, let's say, that story, like short recording, that you use it as a UGC pretty much as your ad, right? A lot of the times we get tremendous returns from UGC. So that's it, guys. That's how you can use it. If you want to scale your business, if you want to get even more like insights on how to scale your business with multiple platforms, not depending on just on Facebook ads. Facebook is very volatile right now. Then there should be a link to connect with our team members. We'll see if we can help you. We have the mentorship program to help you scale your business to the next level. And click on that. Let me know, guys, what you think in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you can just like this video and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos in the future. Thank you.